The people I'm addressing in these videos are people who are not currently lean and fit and muscular and who want to be lean and fit and muscular. And for you, not necessarily everyone, because different folks, different strokes for different folks, but for you, here's where I would differ from the mainstream recommendations. One is weight training. You shouldn't be using weights. Why? Because they make you fat. You're telling your body, I need to gain size in order to lift these weights, and that includes fat. That's one thing. Now, having said that, the weights are a useful tool, so get lean and muscular, and then if you want to use weights, take it from there. Number two is this calories in, calories out mentality, calorie counting and so forth. I'll go into detail on this in other videos, but this is basically a neurotic eating disorder where you're obsessively calculating what you eat, which is really impossible, and where you're basically trying to starve your body into losing weight, which will work eventually. You'll lose fat along with muscle and bone and so on, but it's so unpleasant that most people give up, at which point the mainstream will blame you and say, oh, see, it would have worked, our crappy advice would have made you thin, but you had to go and quit because you lack willpower. It's all your fault. Okay, so don't do that. The alternative is to recalibrate your body so it wants to look a certain way, and then give your body the food that it needs to do that. And yeah, you may, or sometimes you may not, but you may well end up eating less caloric value of food, but so what? That, in my way of thinking, that's as maybe. Up until maybe you'll have to calorie count to lose the last 10 pounds or something. So that's the second one. And the third one, what even is that? Supplementation. Most of this isn't good for my bank balance in the long term, but most of the supplements you buy over the counter don't work, and the ones that work you probably shouldn't be relying on, like stimulants, for example. If you want to manage your day-to-day weight using stimulants, or you need stimulants to get you to the gym, that's a very unhealthy addiction that you need to get over. It's a really bad idea. Of course, they have their uses, and some over-the-counter supplements have their uses for some people. But in general, as I keep saying, get to lean and muscular without supplements, and then consider supplements, including depending on your goals, perhaps the naughty supplements that the mainstream says you're a naughty little boy to consider. Not saying use them, but they might be the best for your particular goals. But in any case, get you lean and muscular the sensible way first. Talk to you later.